Salaar is a new Telugu pan-Indian action movie starring Prabhas and Prithviraj from Malayalam film industry. The film is being directed and written by the filmmaker Prashant Neel, who made KGF Part 1 and 2. Now Salaar is being produced by the same company Hombale Films, who produced both KGF movies and Kantara. Salaar is supposed to be the first part of a two-part series similar to KGF. There are rumors suggesting that Salaar takes place in the same universe as KGF and that Yash would show up in a cameo appearance similar to Salman Khan showing up in Pathan movie.
Violence, violence, violence. I don't like it. I avoid. But violence likes me.
The story of Salaar, according to Wikipedia, is about a fictional city ruled by a patriarchal royal family, where the general and other low-ranking members plan a coup to take over power from the royals. Prithviraj is the main successor to the throne and his best friend is Deva aka Prabhas, who loves his best friend Prithviraj, and as far as we've seen from the trailer, Prabhas's character seems to be out of this world, powerful, similar to KGF movie, where Prabhas and Yash are unbeatable when it comes to hand-and-hand combat. They are more powerful than Captain America, so put your brains in the freezers before going to the cinemas to watch this mindless action movie.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
The action scenes in Salaar seems to be inspired from KGF, dark and dusty action sets, guns and swords slicing human meat, the same kind of over-the-top action sequences. It seems like Hombale Films and Prashant Neel decided it would be easier to shoot Salaar movie in the sets of KGF, because they're both very similar when it comes to the sets built or even the cinematography. In KGF, we saw the hero of the movie being an obsessive son who'd do anything and kill anybody for his mother. Both KGF movies had that, "I love my mom, if you touch her I will kill you" vibes. This time in Salaar, the filmmaker has changed the same obsession to the hero's best friend, where Prabhas, instead of obsessing over his mother, would kill thousands of villains for his best friend Prithviraj. The two lead actors were childhood friends. Shruti Hassan is also part of the film. Seems like she is the love interest of our hero Salaar, played by Prabhas. Or maybe there is a love triangle between Prabhas, Prithviraj, and Shruti Hassan. If there isn't one, then the character would be the same as KGF's love interest, where the filmmaker would fridge the main actress aka love interest to motivate the main leads. Maybe the villain would kill the beautiful heroine towards the second half of the movie, and part 2 of Salaar would be Prithviraj and Prabhas avenging the murder of their girlfriend Shruti Hassan.
There it is.
Similar to KGF, Salaar also is using heavy VFX and CGI shots to produce B-roll for establishing shots of cities and locations. If you remember, KGF had the same cinematography and CGI sets. The budget of Salaar is 400 crores Indian rupees. KGF Part 1 had a budget of 80 crores and KGF Part 2 had a budget of 100 crores. Salaar's 400 crore budget might be because Prabhas and Prithviraj are really expensive actors. Prithviraj roams around in his Lamborghini. I'm sure he demanded crores for this movie.
You smell that? What is that?
What?
What's that smell?
The cologne?
No.
Opportunity.
No. Money.
Oh, okay.
I smell money.
Okay.
Prabhas's last movie was Adapirish, for which he charged 100 crores. His salary was the same for Salaar as well, plus Prabhas would receive 10% of the box office money. That's how his contract works, so at the end of the day, Prithviraj and Prabhas alone must have made 200 crores from the movie's budget of 400 crores. In a country like India, where people obsess over celebrities and worship them like gods by washing their posters with milk and spending thousands of rupees promoting their films,
I think I can smell shite.
it is certain these big movie stars would earn more than half of the movie's budget as their salary. As far as I am concerned, KGF Part 1 was trash. Garbage hero worship movie like Bahubali, trash writing, trash screenplay, bad writing, bad acting, bad action choreographies. Just a bad movie inside and out. Salaar is being made by same filmmakers and producers. It's going to be another spoiled, boring, over-the-top action movie. Where Prabhas as the hero of the movie would beat up 200 men with nothing but his fists, he'd take on hundreds of men with guns and swords, but still make it alive. Salaar, as far as I am concerned, would be another bad movie like KGF and Bahubali from these pan-Indian clowns. Prithviraj can't act. He's always been a terrible actor.
Oh, fantastic. But, the end of it all is that it's a Mani Ratnam film, and I was part of a Mani Ratnam film. From there on, everything is secondary. The fact that Mr. Mani Ratnam cast me in one of his central characters in a huge film like this is a huge confidence boost for an actor like me.
Prabhas is incapable of acting as well. These two clowns will have major screen time in Salaar. The only kind of people who'd enjoy this movie are teenagers and stupid people between the ages of 20 to 25, audiences who love trash movies with hero worship. Idiots who'd like to be like the over-the-top alpha male heroes they see on the big screen, childish fanboys and fangirls, garbage audience. Are you going to watch Salaar in theaters? Let me know why in the comments below.
End of story. Bye-bye. See you later.